Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Commodores will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Good, solid tackle. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Kramer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got his man on the outside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Kramer. Fights off the defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground after.
Carry. By the running back.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the Commodores trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Doors! One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys have been keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Tigers will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Here's the handoff. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They go to the ground, and they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. They struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
The Commodores decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it down the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll keep it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 3, Hall in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bill today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over UAB. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Moving out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pulls it in. Runs through a tackle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Back to the air one more time. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling, and we got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Twist his way through. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
At the 38-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On second down, he's looking downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 20. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Commodores want to crank the tempo. Oh, it's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Commodores line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Peace. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Just a little off. Incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. At the 45, on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Tigers are marching down the field. Off play action on 1st down. It's caught. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action. Trying to get to it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold certain.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Buys a little time with his feet. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the 1st down. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Getting some heat. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Yeah, a nice job on 3rd down, managing the situation, understanding what I needed to get. Nice job reading the defense, handing the ball off, and the running back knowing I got to get to those 1st down markers and get that 1st down.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. LSU lining up first and goal. Quarterback will audible. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for it. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Northwestern. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll leave it with him. Running with power.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're working that left side. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Running toward the tape. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Commodores in the hurry up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This time they'll go to the running game. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Peace. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Puts it right on him. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try the run. Makes his man miss. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.